Helping your family will leave you broke. A lot of times, often, family think that they're entitled to your success. They're entitled to your money. They feel like as if you're supposed to do these things for them because they see you elevating or you got a little bit of bread. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, that will leave you broke. And I'm going to get into this why. See, when it comes to family, these are people we grew up with. These are our loved ones. Obviously, we love them. We care for them. And we do want to provide and take care of our family. But often and sometimes, we're not even in a position yet. We just starting to elevate. And family see you making a little bit of money. And they like, oh, woo, woo, woo. And now all of a sudden, you're a bank. All of a sudden, they calling you for all their problems. All of a sudden, they're feeling obligated. And the moment that you tell them no, that's where the issues coming in. And that's where all the bad name calling coming in. Oh, Miss Hollywood. Oh, you think you all that. Oh, big money. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't think family understand. You was not there through the hard times. You wasn't there through the lonely nights. You wasn't there when I was putting the grind in and day out. You wasn't there when I was putting in the overtime. I work for my money. My money is mine. Why do you feel as if I need to help you because you're struggling, because you're lazy, because you choose not to work as hard as me? What I achieve and the things that I accomplish and the money that I accumulate and bring in is me. It's mine. If I decide to do something for you, it's because I choose to. It does not mean I'm obligated. And that's where they confuse the two. And then that's when the manipulation come in and trying to make you feel bad. Because let's be for real. When a family call you for something, especially somebody you love, your mom, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, and you be like, you gotta learn to say no. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if I keep giving and giving and giving, y'all draining my bank account. What am I left with? And a lot of times, these people that's calling to ask you for stuff, you can't even call and ask them for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Family will literally leave you broke, bro. It's been times where I was constantly loaning out. My family calling, oh, my car broke out. Oh, I need this, I need that. I look up, I'm $1,000 negative in my account when I had, say if I had 5,000, I only got 4,000, and it literally went to them, and I'm never gonna get that money back. Because one thing you gotta know, when you giving money to family, don't even think you're gonna get it back. It's been so many times I helped my family out, they told me they're gonna pay me back, they lied. They're not giving that money back because they feel obligated and they think that you got it. And even if you do got it, it's my money. I got it, not you. So a lot of the times family be thinking, oh, she got it, I got it. You don't got it. And I had to learn this because I was the type of individual who was, and I'm still that type of individual, and it's still hard for me to say no. But I had to learn to say no to my family because it gets to some point where, okay, you're using me. You're not even considering paying me back. You're always calling me with your problems. Your problems is not my problems. Word of the day. Their problems is not your problems. Your financial trauma and problems and things you got going on is not mine. My bills are paid. My bills are paid. I need that emergency funds. You need that emergency funds, bro. If you study giving your emergency funds to your family, what are you going to have for yourself when there's an emergency? And family, they wanna, you know what I'm saying? That's when they think you acting funny because you're saying no. You was not there. I put the work in to get this. Do people know how hard it is to save money? I'm not saying it's not hard, but at the end of the day, the economy that we in, it's hard, bro. So if I got a couple bands in my account and you steady calling me with your problems, I'm gonna have nothing in my account. That's why you gotta be kind of quiet when you get money when it comes to just anything, especially with family. You can't let them know you get money because the moment that they see you getting a little bit of money, that's when they call and beg. And it's so annoying that how obligated they feel and entitled to your money. And then you tell them no and they got an attitude, they want to cut you off. Oh well. I seen a video of Oprah Winfrey saying I literally had to stop helping my family like I was helping my whole family. Ooh, ooh. And it's just like, hold on. I'm gonna go broke. I done seen so many people, wealthy people go broke just helping out family. And I know they try to install this thing in your head. Family is everything, but at the end of the day, this is my money and I have to think for myself. Because at the end of the day, you all you got, bruh. The people that's calling you for money, I know you can't call them for money because they would not be calling you for money if they had it. Now, I'm not saying every now and then you can help out a motherfucker, but bro, you gotta start saying no. It's as simple as that, bro. And you can't care how they feel about it. Make better financial decisions. I'm making better financial decisions. You work too hard to be just giving out your money to people who make poor financial decisions, bro. I had to learn that. You calling me because you behind on your rent. Why you behind on your rent? Because you decided to take a trip. You decided to go out and party last weekend. And now you calling me and want me to help you out. Now I'm putting myself in a financial burden. I'm draining my account for somebody who cannot make responsible financial decisions. Just really think about it, bro. Family will literally bring you down and slow you down. That's why you just gotta separate yourself and lock in, bro. When you start saving your money and you start, you know what I'm saying, start seeing a little bit of progress, they can't have that what you work hard for. Oh well, maybe it'll make them want to work harder and go get it for themselves. But I literally have to learn that. You know how much money I done dished out in family? Bruh, I done got it to one of my cousins, bro. We go out of town. He already knew how much his room was and everything. He already went down there with the mindset of VA has money, so I'm gonna make her pay for it, which already had pissed me off. So me and my cousin, we go out of town together. He already knew. We pre-planned this. This was already pre-planned like 2 months in advance, 2-3 months in advance. You booked your room, you know how much your room is, you know how much money to bring. Well, we get down there and we go to the hotel. He like, hey, because I don't think he was 21 yet. Hey, can you get this hotel for me? Can you check us in? Blah, blah, blah. Cool, I'm gonna do it for y'all. Mind y'all, this particular cousin makes a good amount of money because he does content on social media. So I know you bringing in a good dope TikTok check every month. We get to the hotel and he like, oh, I only got this amount of money. You already knew how much your room was. They looking at me. Cool. I say, okay, I'm gonna give you this money. I know that my TikTok check hit in 2 days. You know, a TikTok check hit every certain day of the month. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get my money back. I'm not tripping. Well, as soon as I leave the hotel, no, what he said was, can you pay for this hotel? I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna have my brother send me the money. Cool. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna do that. Well, after I paid for the hotel and left, he like, okay, I don't have the money right now. Can you just wait till my TikTok check hit? I'm like, cool, I can wait till the TikTok check hit, y'all. Trip over with. The TikTok check hit, mind y'all, I get a TikTok check. My TikTok check hit, I know yours hit. He doesn't even respond. So now I'm texting you, hitting you up about my money. Why am I calling you about my money when I did a favor for you? Because you would not have a hotel room without me. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, you already knew how much this shit was. Mind you, he was already on some broke shit when we got down there. I'm picking up little shit here. I'm paying for little shit here. On top of that little money I already gave you for your room. You know what I'm saying? So I'm irritated because I'm texting you about my money. I know you got paid today because I got paid today. And I'm getting a runaround. He telling me he ain't got the money right now. He got to do this. He got to do that. I'm irritated as fuck. Oh, moral of the story is we got into a big argument. I no longer associate myself with him. I ended up getting my $100, not through him, through his uncle. He did not ever give me the money. I had to get them. His uncle ended up paying me. He had to pay his uncle back. He was dodging me. He felt like as if I had money, he didn't have to pay me back. That's the problem with family. They feel like as if you got money, they don't have to pay you back. I don't give a fuck if I got $1 million, bro. If you owe me, give me my motherfucking money. Like, dead ass. That shit is crazy to me. And one thing about me, bro, if I do for you and I look out for you and you don't look out for me, I'm in your ass. I'm on your ass. Like white on rice. I don't give a fuck. And then even after the fact and you pay me back, I'm never fucking with you again. That's why I don't do for family, bro, because they feel obligated. They feel as if, oh, DA got it. I don't give a fuck if I got it, bro. This is my shit. I work hard for my shit, bro. So if you owe me 50 fucking cents, you better have it or you're done. Because one thing about it, I'm not going to need you. You going to need me. You know what I'm saying? So one thing about family, bro, they will leave you fucking high and dry and they will leave you broke. And you literally have to learn to say no and you cannot give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, they got to make better financial decisions and they got to do better. And I'm not going to put myself in a hole. And I'm going to be like you if I keep giving money to you. Do better, bro. You can't feel bad about this shit. You got to learn how to say no. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama, uncle, sister, brother, cousin, niece. You gotta start saying no to these motherfuckers because they're never going to stop. They're always gonna look at you as their bank. You're not their ATM. You're not their bank. They need to get off their ass, get another job, find another income, learn how to say they fucking money and quit spending it on stupid shit. Because what you're not gonna do is keep calling me because you fucking up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell button so you can see whenever I'm posting. Peace.